r/AskReddit by Reddit stories. What's the juiciest rumor at your school that turned out to be 100% true? The art teacher was sleeping with both the history teacher and reteacher. She was married to the chemistry teacher who she'd previously had an affair with, while married to the woodwork teacher. I believe she married the reteacher sometime after I left school. Edit. A few people have asked what RE is. Religious education, which state schools in the UK used to have to teach. Taught by an atheist, which was refreshing. This is better than a Mexican soap opera. My 6th grade math teacher was super creepy. He would assign seats randomly but always placed the girls in the front of the classroom. Did the whole lingering stare thing and was always trying to get people to hang out with him during lunch. I never did, but he was married and has a baby, so no one really suspected him of anything other than being creepy. Fast forward about 7 years. The teacher ended up being an ex-offender. He had an ongoing relationship with a girl that began when she was 13. Based on what I could see from the various news articles, she was either in my year or the year before me. The police came to arrest him in the middle of his class, cuffed him in front of his students, and then had him walk throughout campus in cuffs to get to their car. I don't feel bad for him at all, but I can't imagine how his wife and son must feel. Edit. For everyone asking, this was in the Bay Area, California. The same exact thing happened at my school, except he was an art teacher. What is wrong with the world? This one girl would make those colorful friendship bracelets made out of needlepoint floss for every guy she gave a BJ to. There were lots of bracelets. Edit. I sure fucking hope Emily doesn't have Reddit. Edit 2. Just because Emily gave mad BJs doesn't mean I will. Get ya bracelets elsewhere. A girl got caught giving her boyfriend a blowjob in one of the stairwells of my high school. The government teacher, one of the most ultra-religious and pure-hearted individuals on earth, was the one who caught them. Ended up in a science class with the girl. She gave no fucks that she got caught and took her legend status like a champ. Still makes me laugh over a decade later. I'm blown away that she didn't give any fucks. No, but she sure gave a suck. Some kid in my year/grade found nude pictures of his art teacher, female, on a school camera when he went to take pictures of his painting. Didn't have a clue what to do about it, so just started telling people and no one believed him. Couple days later he's pulled out of class and had to see the school headmaster about it. They found the camera and the photos and somehow the teacher was unaware whatsoever. Thing is, the teacher didn't get any reprimands, but the kid got excluded a couple of days for spreading true rumors about the teacher. One kid who was in my history class jacked off in a giant communal pump bottle of ranch dressing the upperclassmen all used. Was heard bragging about it in class, but nobody believed him until it got back to a teacher and they tested the dressing and lo and behold, jizz was present. Lots of scarred teenagers and lots of amused ones. How did they test for jizz? IDK how police do what they do, but they were somehow able to prove without a shadow of a doubt that this kid did it. He was arrested and expelled, and now a decade later works at his parents' convenience store, where he's still recognized as the ranch jizzer. There was a rumor that our female English teacher was sleeping with the starting QB, and that her youngest child was not her husband's, but the QB's. She was caught sleeping with a different one of her students years later, and it is now known she has slept with a number of former students including the QB. Now people really think her youngest kid isn't her husband's. Edit. QB equals QUARTERBACK. Sorry to my non-Americans on the thread. This is by far the most attention that a post of mine has received, and I love that it turned into a Blue Mountain State thread. Go Goats. Our math teacher in high school had a student teacher she was helping train to take over for her when she went on maternity leave. The student teacher was maybe 20 to 21 and a fairly attractive young woman. So naturally all the guys in the class had a crush on her. One guy in particular was a super senior and 18 to 19. He flirted with her non-stop and she would act super embarrassed and blush and in a non-committal way tell him to knock it off. I'm sure you see where this is going. Well, towards the end of the semester he was bragging about going on a date with her and how they went to the movies, then he went back to her place and they had sex. We all thought he was full of shit. But the rumor got around the school and of course the teachers and faculty found out. Then one day she has just gone and we had substitute teachers for the rest of the semester. We all knew what happened. Looking back, it's kind of a shame that she probably wrecked her future teaching career of him. Yeah, teachers shouldn't start that young with people they were allowed to bang a few weeks ago. We had 2 girls in our class that played a game to seduce a teacher. They did the usual staying after class to get him alone, wore inappropriate clothes that showed too much skin, touched him a lot, sat in his lap, laughed obnoxiously at any joke he made, etc. Girl A told girl B she was tired of playing the game after about a month, so she wanted to stop, and they seemingly did. But girl A was actually sleeping with the guy since like the second week. Girl A told girl B about the situation, and not knowing what to do, girl B told her mom. When the time came around for the teacher to be confronted, girl A killed herself so that the teacher wouldn't be charged. The mother felt so bad she that didn't tell the school what was going on the minute she found out, so she felt responsible for the girl's death. The teacher was removed directly after the full story came out. He ended up running off, so he was never formally charged. That's some fucked up shit. Thank you for watching Reddit Fever. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.